10 things you didn't know about the Mongols Motorcycle Club. Today we'll be unveiling the untold secrets of the infamous Mongols Motorcycle Club. So buckle up for a ride through 10 surprising facts that will leave you breathless and wanting more. These crime files reveal a fascinating side to the Mongols that you never saw coming. Welcome back to the Crime Files, your ultimate source for uncovering the dark secrets of the criminal underworld. Today we delve into the enigmatic world of the Mongols Motorcycle Club, a notorious brotherhood known for their criminal activities and mysterious ways. Let's get started. They've encountered countless problems with the law. It is not unexpected that a typical motorcycle club would encounter legal troubles, often involving minor incidents like speeding or engaging in bar brawls. However, the Mongols, as an exceptional case, tend to be associated with far more serious and severe offenses, such as assault, theft, and vandalism, activities that any sensible individual would refrain from participating in. In fact, there was a point in time when the Mongols faced an astonishing 270 active warrants issued against them simultaneously, indicating the scale and gravity of their illegal entanglements. The Mongols were fined $500,000. A hefty penalty amounting to $500,000 was imposed upon the Mongols Motorcycle Club by a presiding judge in connection with a racketeering case. The prosecution, bearing in mind the extensive track record of violent activities perpetrated by the group, presented evidence suggesting that the club not only engaged in criminal acts, but also operated as a well-organized criminal enterprise, actively involved in heinous acts such as murder, attempted murder, and illicit drug distribution. Despite the legal setback, the club members decided to appeal the verdict, showing their determination to fight the accusation and protect their interests. The outcome of the appeal and its impact on the Mongols Motorcycle Club's legal battle is still uncertain. The club has been infiltrated twice by law enforcement. Back in 1998, Agent William Queen from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, also known as ATF, was sent on an undercover mission to gather evidence against the Mongols and build up a case. Queen ended up becoming a fully patched member and chapter vice president. Over a period of 28 months, evidence gathered by Queen led to the arrest of 54 Mongols, 53 of which were convicted. The club was infiltrated again in 2008 by 4 ATF agents in an operation called Black Rain. The operation led to the arrest of 38 Mongols, including the Mongols' national president at the time, Ruben Doc Kovasos, who was later voted out of the club. They've made millions of dollars in illegal activities. Over the course of their history, the Mongols have been involved in an array of illicit activities, ranging from the rampant theft of numerous motorcycles to the heinous practice of human trafficking and the lucrative transactions associated with high-value drug deals. Undeniably, these criminal endeavors have enabled the club to accumulate substantial wealth over time. However, notable shifts seem to have occurred in the club's behavior in more recent times. Since the election of David Santillan as the club president in 2015, there appears to have been a conscious effort to distance themselves from further engagement in criminal pursuits. It is purported that the club has taken a step back from their previous illegal activities, signaling a potential attempt to reform their image and possibly steer the club in a different direction. They went to war with the Mexican Mafia. In 2004, a conflict arose between a group of Mongols and members of La Sondra, a gang affiliated with the Mexican Mafia. The dispute revolved around a drug operation being conducted by the gang in a motel where the Mongols were staying. As a result of this confrontation, the police intervened and successfully dismantled the gang's operation, which angered the Mafia. In order to compensate for the losses incurred by the Mafia, the Mongols were instructed to pay a sum of $10,000. The Mongols rejected the demand, causing violence that escalated into a street war with many casualties. They later held a secret meeting to resolve the conflict, reaching a financial agreement, details of which are still undisclosed. Hold on tight, folks, it's time for a quick pit stop. I bet even the Mongols would crack a smile at this one. Why did the Mongol biker bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. Funny, isn't it? If you like this stupid joke and our video, make sure to subscribe to the Crime Files. Patriotism is a virtue shared among a lot of the club members. In a recent conversation with Orange County Register, several individuals belonging to the Mongols Motorcycle Club shared their experiences of dedicating themselves to their country, recounting the challenges they faced during their service and highlighting the scrutiny they found within the Mongols community. Among them, Barefoot, a devoted member of the Mongols and a former Marine, expressed his profound gratitude, stating that the club members provided him with invaluable support in various aspects of life. During times when he faced adversity and misfortune, they generously assisted him with his financial burdens, including rent payments. Barefoot spoke highly of the character of his fellow club members, describing them as reliable, trustworthy, and unwavering in their commitment to help one another. Their support and loyalty, he emphasized, were resolute, as they stood by his side without hesitation. They value their brotherhood more than anything else. The individuals within this club share such a profound sense of kinship and familial bond that they perceive and treat one another as if they were part of a closely knit family. Some members have even opted to prioritize their allegiance to the club over their biological families. The president of the San Diego chapter of the Mongols, Mike Munns, expressed in an interview with the Gangland the extraordinary level of dedication he holds for the club. He recounted enduring serious physical harm, including being shot and stabbed, all while being a member of this club. Moreover, he has experienced the harsh reality of imprisonment due to his association with the club. Despite the outsider's difficulty in grasping the depth of these connections, Mike cherished the unyielding support and affection he received from the fellow club members. For him, the club provides a steadfast anchor in life, offering constant love and care from people who are committed to standing by his side through thick and thin, and assurance that they will remain an ever-present and dependable source of support in his life journey. They have their own coded language. Let's expand and paraphrase the provided text while maintaining its original meaning. We're not referring to the type of code we used during our high school days to ensure our schemes of skipping the final class went unnoticed. Instead, we're discussing sophisticated codes similar to those employed by the military, which the club members utilized when alternative methods of communication were unavailable or when the message's content needed to remain confidential. As an example, on a particular occasion when a murder was committed by one of the Mongols, the club enacted a Code 55. This code mandated concealing any association with a gang. Club members were required to refrain from wearing their vest and patches, carrying weapons, or engaging with law enforcement. They almost died out. The Mongols faced a critical situation when their membership dwindled to a historic low of just 100 individuals. This marked a challenging period for the club, as it experienced its first instance of infiltration and subsequent arrests, intensifying the difficulties it faced. The infiltration incident received widespread media coverage, with the intention of dealing a severe blow to the club by exposing its internal workings. However, contrary to law enforcement's expectations, the outcome was unexpected. Rather than leading to the downfall of the club, the incident served as a catalyst for its growth. The increased visibility resulting from the media attention led to a remarkable return to form. The club's membership count doubled, and this positive momentum has persisted, propelling its expansion up to the present day. They were formed as a Hispanic alternative to the Hells Angels. If the Hells Angels had accepted the request of a few individuals who wanted to become members of their club, the Mongols Motorcycle Club would never have come into existence. This narrative dates back to 1969, when these individuals, who were denied entry due to their racial background, decided to form their own club in form of a response. This led to a long-standing rivalry between the Mongols and the Hells Angels, escalating to the point of engaging in violent conflicts and even resorting to bombings. The tension between the two clubs finally subsided after the Mongols' war with the Mexican Mafia concluded. And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us today on the Crime Files. Remember, stay curious, stay safe, and until next time, keep your eyes peeled for more gripping crime-related content on our channel. Make sure to subscribe to the Crime Files and hit that like button to fuel our mission of revealing the darkest secrets in the world of crime. See you in the next video. But before we ride off into the sunset, let me leave you with a question to ponder. What do you think is the most surprising aspect of the Mongols' history? Let us know in the comment section down below. We can't wait to hear your thoughts.